Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. And I'm sorry for the extended break, but my car, oh my god, it was, goodness gracious. I started a new job and then on my very first day, my car broke down in the middle of the highway. I was stuck for 2 hours until the tow truck could get to me. We took it to the dealership. They fixed it, but when I turned it on again, the engine light was on. I drove it to work. Worked. You know, that's what you do at work. And then, when I tried to turn my car on again to leave, it wouldn't turn on. It has been fun. But everything is looking a little better now. Hopefully she will stop dying on me. That would be great. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about the fact that no car. I'm going to focus on excitement. We're meeting new witches today. We've got, I'm assuming this is the new witch and this is the old witch. Let's see what they say. Oh yeah, yo Fortuna, the newcomer I told you about is ready to meet you. She doesn't even have a familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word and I'll bring her to your place. And what about you? Oh yeah, this was the super freaking, like, professional one. Let's start with the older witch. I want to meet you. Oh my! Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place.
Don't worry. That introduction was polite enough.
Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I don't care for her program, really. It's just imperative that we eat Audina's corpse.
Whoa. Thought you came by to do some convincing, not just order me around.
We are inches away from unlocking a whole new dimension of understanding. There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone.
That'd be very convenient, huh?
I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may.
Be my guest.
Do you mind if I summon a Fate-Mancer's disc to calculate the chances that our interests will align?
Sure? Go ahead.
Good. 8%. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana.
Who snitched? Jasmine!
With enough power, you can create your own, and not be limited to the ones found in a grimoire. Here.
Whoa! The penitent one. The lone survivor of the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow, so named because those in the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance. Jesus, some of these cost so much energy.
While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent pilgrim. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me. Using my holistic formula, I captured his essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination. Think about the possibilities if you were able to etch any element of the cosmos that marked you into a card.
Is that enough of a reason to keep more witches from ascending? Because I can make plenty of cards. It feels too egotistical.
I'm aware that for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power.
Oh, thrilling. What do you have in mind?
Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fates.
Sorry, I laughed. It sounds way too ludicrous.
Then go ahead, read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card.
You don't want this! It'll be my pleasure.
But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you still sure you want to go through with it?
Damage my deck? What does that mean? But I kinda wanna know. Do your worst. I'm not scared.
Very well. Draw a card.
Why did that go up? I still need you to ask a question of sorts to effectively draw a card. And who knows, maybe you'll be surprised.
I won't, but I'll play along. Is there a way for you to effectively access my fate?
So you're basically challenging me, huh?
I'm offering us both growth.
Here we go.
Flip, 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 flip. Please don't be a card I like. Oh, that's my new one!
Okay, mercy, wellness, yearning, passion, power. I mean, I guess that's a good one for this situation. You're going to destroy this card? No! No, I like this card! I just made it! I regret my decisions! You're going to destroy this card.
I'm afraid so.
But you're not immune to fate. You're dispelling it.
Isn't that the same?
Oh! Ah! No! My underwater pouring water card! No, you haven't dispelled a card. You obliterated a lot of time I invested in this art.
Don't worry. The arcana and the energy you spent on it went back to your grimoire. Now they can become something new. That's the beauty of entropy.
Oh. I don't like you. Okay, I can see the beauty of it, I guess, but I don't want to agree with you. But I did kind of sign my own warrant on that, so I can see the beauty of it.
That pleases me. Most young witches have too much animosity towards entropy, whatever. It is only after embracing entropy that we can fully access growth and regeneration.
It can still be a pain in the ass, though.
That duality is what makes it the most beautiful thing. I have one more gift.
I wouldn't call what you did before a gift.
I'd love for you to explore the blessing of entropy. This is a special dark matter serum distilled using the holistic formula. Add it to your cauldron, and it will allow you to dispel cards. That way, you will be able to recover the arcana and energy you used, and create greater room for experimentation, and thus growth.
Oh, that is interesting. I'll treasure it.
Don't. Just use it.
I know. Entropy. It was a figure of speech.
Words aren't excluded from the power of entropy. Keep that in mind.
Understood. Thank you.
So, are you more prone to devour Audina and embrace her gifts?
I mean, not really. Kind of like the idea of new witches, but I haven't spoken to the other witch yet. So I need more time to think about it. You just like love bombed me. I need to talk to the other person. I did think it was interesting, but you only got me 27%.
Shame. Jasmine will be disappointed, but I'll give you time. You are still young. Experiment with entropy.
Sure.
I'll be leaving now.
Wait. What about that Fatemancer's disc? Did it work? Are we friends now?
Huh. I don't do friends. Who knows? Only time will tell.
So that's how it is, huh? Well, you let me know if you suddenly feel the urge to join forces.
Likewise. Farewell, Fortuna.
Bye! Oh, hi, Abramar. Quite a character, this Junrisha. She's a little full of herself. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke a calm dread, if that makes any sense. I can picture myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe, maybe not. You are too stubborn for that. Hey, I'm not that obstinate. If anything, I see you acquiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots and erudites manage to get there, and I'm still on the fence about which one you are. Haha, very funny. By the way, that dark matter serum is quite the asset. You think so? Of course. Your first cards bear the innocence of a student. That's very romantic and all. But as you develop your expertise, you can recraft those arcana in a more knowledgeable way. I suggest you try it out. Just add a drop to your cauldron over there, and you'll get to dispel a card and recover the arcana and the energy you sealed into them. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's going to be tough to part ways with those nice pieces of art, though. Maybe. You won't be able to reduce your deck size below 4 cards anyway. You've grown too powerful for that. Your divination won't be able to withstand reading with less than 4 cards at this point. The omnipotent paradox. More or less, yeah. I'll leave you to it. Okie dokie. I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet, although it's cool to unlock it. I want to talk to this new witch. Come on over. Oh, hello. What is this? Hello? Oh my goodness, what's going on? Can I touch it? Oh, I can touch it. Boop. Fuck me, I look like shit. I don't know why I even bothered to go shopping if I don't feel like eating. I guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight. Oh, what the heck is going on? Today is my birthday. Should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I'll put a candle on a hot dog or something. Will Denetton release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami 3. Maybe I can start another run of Elden Ring 2. Oh god! What year is it? I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage to not hate themselves? I wish I was brave enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God, I'd rather kill myself than go work in an office. I'd rather not work at all. I wish there was a way to stop existing altogether. It's not enough that I have to live trapped in this body. I can't even leave the dome to escape everyone. I wish I was born before the dome era. It's time for another super bacteria to come and sweep us all away again. I'm sure that with my luck, I'd be among the survivors. I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Fuck, I forgot the toilet paper. Oh no, it's a surprise party! With the horse hat! Surprise! Come on, guys! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear! Dead name! Oh no! Happy birthday to you! Woo! Happy birthday! Did we surprise you? Come on, make a wish! I wish... Don't say it out loud or it won't come true! Okay. In that case... Oh! You're the new witch! Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. I guess you're still figuring things out. Yes. First I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a... witch? That's right. You're a witch now, girl. How do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself, but everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather have me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't happen all on my terms. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I guess I should be celebrating. But I still can't picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can help you with that if you'd like. What do you have in mind? Some kind of glow-up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance. It's not very different from what all of us witches had to go through. Wait, so did she, like, make the wish and then disappear in front of all those people? Can you imagine that? You host a surprise party, and then the person who you're hosting the surprise party for blows out the candles and then, like, fucking ascends into the air. None of us ascended in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It's all come to you. It'll all come to you. Trust me. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister once. You can relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. I'm in your hands. Whatever. First of all, I'm going to summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual. Chances of success? Does this mean I can fail? Not really. It'll just mean you'll take more time to figure out your witch identity, but it'll come to you in time. Great. Just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? There are many ways to go about this. My favorite one is by making some tea. I'm going to interview you to try and find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. This sounds so surreal, but I'm sure. I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method, and now I wouldn't go about it any other way. I'm kind of envious, since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning. Are you ready? Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Question. What would your ideal aesthetic be? I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Pour out any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What would be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly of how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Sexy? Oh, shit, what am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to fill. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. A witch isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right? Fuck yes. She's one hell of a woman. You're a hell of a woman, too. I don't feel so ready to own that. Okay. How about... something empowering? I'd love that. Do you really think I could pull it off? I don't have any doubt. Okay. Let's go with empowering, then. Cool. Question. What would you dream of doing as a witch? I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children in cursed towns? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, some others craft daggers, some others organize cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination. I don't know. I just want to have fun. Make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. I want to be free. You can do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in? I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer? Any excuse to visit lots of cool places. I see. What to add is your vocation. Maybe a traveling merchant? Because she said she didn't like computer science. She didn't want to be trapped in an office. So maybe a traveling merchant? I feel like I'm picking the bottom option each time, but... I picture you as a traveling merchant witch. Ah, the traveling part sounds fun. But I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. We witches all have charisma. We'll roll 4d6s before you go. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with the package. Once you've found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright, I think I could picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Nice. Question. Tell me about yourself. What to say about myself? What do you like to do? A bit of your background? Whatever you think is essential to your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample oh my god! I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. That is oddly specific. It's the first thing that came to mind, and I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind's idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, Western movies, gardening. Oh, gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. Is there a pot in space? There is. Everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you could get a hold of now, being a witch and all. Nice. I could do with some of that. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really. Maybe cooking? I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. Well, you have all the time in the world now. I know! I've been trapped here for 200 years! Sure. So, did you find anything useful? Recreational gardening. Because I didn't make you a gardener and I feel bad. Let's not add childhood trauma. Spicy food is cool, but I'm gonna go with gardening. Let's add recreational gardening. Will I become a witch dealer? In a sense, we're all dealers in our community. We don't have money, so we offer our goods and services to the rest. That's cool. I have enough. Let's pour you a cup. But it's only 40%. The odds on that disc of yours aren't as high as I'd like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower. You can do this. Alright. Let's drink this. Cheers. Whoa! Oh my! You look amazing. Do I? Yes, you're stunning. Can't wait to get in front of a mirror. But I feel stunning myself, yes. I feel weightless. This is amazing, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch you can be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. Can you feel it now? Your calling? Yes! I'm the Peppermancer. That's so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do from now on. Oh, so many questions. I feel anxious and excited. I can help you with that. My specialty is helping witches deal with questions using my deck. Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. So yes, please, I'd love to see your cards in action. Please don't break one. It'll be my pleasure. I propose we look into what role you'll play in the coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yeah, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you call yourself, so you can start using your name right away? Yes, please. I can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. Nice. Anything else you want to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with just that. Let's leave some room for discovery. Very well. Good idea, because I'm literally gonna change fate right now. Focus on the questions while I shuffle my deck. What have we got? Coinage, determination, rightfulness, guide, discovery, guardian, ego, authority, indifference, stagnation. Let's try that for name. Nova the Peppermancer or Astrid the Peppermancer. Oh, I like how both of them give all the different colors. That's so cool. So Nova means like a sudden burst of like, you know, the star suddenly getting super big and then it goes back to its original state. And Astrid is apparently divinely beautiful. But I don't know, Nova just speaks to me a little bit more. I think it fits with the Peppermancer thing. So we'll go with Nova. You are Nova, the Peppermancer. Whoa, Nova. Sounds so alien to me. It feels like stealing a name from the identity database or something. But I like it a lot. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You're welcome, Nova. Aww. Alright, what about roll? Oh god! Oh no! Why did it have to be sadism? At some point you will break the magical pact and will be oh no! No! I should have destroyed this card. I'm sorry, Nova. Everything was so happy until now. At some point you will break the magical pact and be forced to serve as an arbiter. Oh, what does that mean? The word arbiter is so cool, but I don't like the forced to serve bit. This isn't good news. I'm sorry. To simplify it, the Arbitage office is like the witch police. The thing is that most of its body is compromised of witches who committed crimes. That's easy then. I'll keep all my activities legal. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. My predictions never fail to come true. So at some point, for whatever reason, you'll be forced to break the magical pact. Maybe you'll even do so by accident. But sooner or later, you will end up having to serve as an arbiter. Just my luck. Does an arbiter have a good life at least? Interesting investigations and cool police action? I don't really know. I'm sorry. Whatever. Better not get attached to the peppermancy thing then. I'm sorry! That's a wrap. I wish it didn't have to end like that. How did you like my divination? Super cool! You've got a great talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. I kind of am to blame, but yeah, it can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours. So tempting and so scary at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermancy. It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dahlia wanted to introduce me to more people. And now that I feel ready for it, thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please come and visit me anytime. I will. Goodbye. Whoa! She had fire! That was so cool! Alright, first things first, where is it? Get rid of that one. Dispel a card. I should have done that sooner. Alright, we'll keep the rest of our cards. Oh man, that was so cool! We have new witch friends! I love Nova. I feel really bad at the same time, though. She was so happy, and then I was like, oh, you're gonna have to be a witch cop. But man, it was so nice to meet more new witches. I wonder if we'll meet anyone else. I'm just excited if I'm gonna see them again. That's what I really want to see. I hope they'll visit us again soon. Well, maybe just Nova. Not the other one, Junrisha. Either way, I'm excited. And as for who I want to vote for, I'm still leaning more towards Dahlia, as mean as it is to say. But like, I don't know, bringing new witches, it seems better? I don't know. I mean, I think considering what our character is going through, what is happening Fortuna, I think there is such a thing as being too powerful. I want there to be more witches, especially if we can help them like how we helped Nova. And I also just feel for her a lot because I'm going through the exact same thing. Gender identity is a hell of a thing, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be. It was so validating to see her immediately be, you know, getting to be what she wanted to be and being able to become, like, you know, to transition. I really like that, and I really want that. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards Dahlia. Just kind of because it seems like, I don't know, it would be nice to bring more witches in. Even if things don't exactly go well, at least there'll be more people who get to escape from the domes that were my fault and become something greater. Or become whoever they want to be. I like that, and I think that's what I'm leaning towards. I don't know what's gonna happen next, so I don't know if anything will change that opinion, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Next time we're gonna make some more cards, possibly one that's less sadistic than the last one, because man, that sucked. Of every card we could have pulled, we had to pull that one for Nova? Really? But still, I mean, what can we do? It's over now. Hopefully, do the Arbiters get to stop serving at some point? I don't know. I would rather Nova get to become a Peppermancer again eventually. Who knows? But it looks like next time we're finally gonna get to go to sleep. I'll probably read another thing beforehand, and next time we're definitely gonna make some more cards. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, brew some tea, and have a good day.